existential time crisis. What bliss, daylight savings won't fix this. Underworked and oversexed, I must express my disinterest. The rats are back inside my head, what one Freud has said. Put me on a pedestal, I'll only disappoint you. Tell me I'm exceptional, I promise to exploit you. Give me all your money and it'll make tomorrow go me, honey. Atop the sheets, but luckily I left the heater on. And in my dreams I wrote the best song that I've ever written. Can't remember how it goes. I stayed drunk and fell awake, and I was cycling on a plane. Far away I heard you say you liked me. We drifted to a party cool, the people went to arty school. They made their paints on mixing acid wash and lemonade. I found an extra pound and made a bet that if I found a cigarette, I'd drop it all and marry you. Just then a song comes on, you can't always get what you want. The Rolling Stones are always with the irony. The Stones became the moss, and once all inhibitions lost, the hipsters made a mission to the farm. They drove by tractor there, the yellow straw replaced the hair. They laced the dairy river with the crudeness we can lose. You said we only live once, so we touched a little tongue, and instantly I wanted to. I lost my train of thought and jumped aboard the Epping as the doors were slowly closing on the world. I touched on and off and rubbed my arm up against yours. Still the inspector inspected me. The lady in the roof was living proof that nothing really ever is exactly as it seems. We caught the riverboat downstream and ended up beside a team of angry footballers. I fed the ducks and krill, and we were sucked against our will into the welcome doors of the casino. We drank green margaritas, danced with sweet senoritas, and we all went home as winners of a kind. You said, I guarantee we'll have more fun, drink till the moon becomes the sun, and in the taxi home, I'll sing you a tribute song. You said we should look out further. I guess it wouldn't hurt us. We don't have to be around all these coffee shops. Now we've got that percolator. Never made a latte greater. I'm saving $23 a week. We drive to a house in Preston. We see police arresting a man with his hand in a bag. How's that for first impressions? This place seems depressing. It's a Californian bungalow in a cul-de-sac. It's got a lovely garden, a garage garage for 2 cars to park in, or a lot of room for storage if you've just got one. And it's going pretty cheap, you say? Well, it's a deceased estate on the pressed metal ceiling's great. Then I see the handrail in the shower, a collection of those canisters for coffee, tea and flour, and a photo of a young man in a van in Vietnam. And I can't think of floorboards anymore, whether the front room faces south or north, and I wonder what she bought it for. Sometimes I think a single sneeze could be the end of us. My hay fever is turning up, just swerved into a passing truck. Big business overtaking without indicating. He passes on the right, been driving through the night to bring us the best price. If you can't see me, I can't see you. If you can't see me, I can't see you. More people die on the road than they do in the ocean. Maybe we should mull over lock them up in parks where we can go and view them. There's a bypass over Holbrook now, paid for with burgers, no doubt. I've lost count of all the cows, there'll be no salad sandwiches. The law of averages says we'll swap in the next town where petrol price is down. What do I know anyhow? If you can't see me, I can't see you. If you can't a mess, and I guess the neighbors must think we run a meth lab. We should amend that. I pull the sheets back, it's 40 degrees and I feel like I'm dying. Love's getting hard in here, so I do some gardening. Anything to take my mind away from where it's supposed to be. The nice lady next door talks of green beds and all the nice things she wants to plant in them. I want to grow tomatoes on the front steps, sunflowers, bean sprouts, sweet corn and radishes. I feel proactive, I pull out weeds. All of a sudden I'm having trouble breathing in. 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 I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. I'm breathing but I'm wheezing, feel like I'm emphyseming. My throat feels like a funnel filled with weed picks and kerosene. And oh no, next thing I know they call up triple O. I'd rather die than owe the hospital till I get old. I get adrenaline straight to the heart. I feel like Uma Thurman post overdose and kickstart. Reminds me of the time when I was really sick and I had too much pseudoephedrine and I couldn't sleep at night. Halfway down High Street, and he looks ambivalent. He's probably wondering what I'm doing, getting in an ambulance. The paramedic thinks I'm clever cause I play guitar. I think she's clever cause she stops people dying. Anaphylactic and super hypochondriac. Should have stayed in bed today, I much prefer the mundane. I take a hit from